Up next, the Warriors taking on the Heat. For the Golden State Warriors, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Heat, Warriors, coming up next, right after this. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jimmy Butler.
And suddenly, his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range, not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Mitchell is out there with Hero. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with Moody. And it's Post in at the center position. Now we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself, it's not personal, just business.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Wiggins. Powell outside. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, Hero, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Post. He's guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Now, here's Green, covered by Wiggins. And Green gets it to go.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
It's Powell on the wing. Over Butler. Powell, that's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Curry. After the made shot from Norman Powell. Down low. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Powell, the pass to Hero. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
On the wing, Green. Mitchell against Curry. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The Heat trail by 4. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And here is Butler after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. Outside Curry. The three. And another three for Golden State.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Out there. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Well, you look at Ware. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league. And, of course, Bam Adebayo, another one of the great rebounders in the league. What a season on the glass for him so far.
The work this twosome has done on the boards over that period cannot be overlooked. They've both been big factors.
Here's Ware. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Jackie Jonas is checked in for the Heat. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Healed outside. In the corner, Horford with it. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Just 3 to shoot. No good with the triple. Miami trailing to the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Jonas. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Is outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Horford with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Outside, Kuminga fires from the line. Jonas grabs the rebound. From downtown, that one no good. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. You've got Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Larson in at the point guard. And it's Butler missing. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So Now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Here's Butler after the Heat pick up 2. Pass to Kuminga. In the corner, Horford with it. Shoots over Wade. Horford no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jaquez outside. 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Powell, no good. The Warriors trail. And he drives in. But Jemski's shot is good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Larson. Still without a basket. No one covering. The Heat lead by 3.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Horford. Moody comes in for Buddy Hield. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Curry looking around. Outside Butler. Inside, Kuminga. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Brute force on that interior. Jonathan Kuminga, let's just say he's a special athlete, folks.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Ware, good. Ware's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Heat. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Idris Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins.
The Heat leading by 3. Hero finds Jaquez. Here's Wiggins. And here is Powell. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. There's Kuminga. And he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Adebayo's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys?
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Powell. Jimmy Butler making his last shot from 10 feet out. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Powell. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Clock at 4. Here's Jackson Davis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Heat leading by 3. Powell outside. 35 seconds left in the first half. And Bam Adebayo again. Adebayo's got 8.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Hero kicks to Powell. 3-pointer. The shot misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 3. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
Well, I think for the Warriors, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.